What's going on, guys? I'm going to be showing you guys how to install Bluetooth in your CLK 500, and you will need the navigation radio, or your radio must have the aux import. How you find out if you have the aux is obviously you check the settings on your CLK, but you will also need to check in your glove box. There should be an aux port right there. So if you have this, and if you have the settings on your radio, you have the aux ability. So obviously the thing that you're going to need is one, the device, the Bluetooth device. I got mine off of eBay. I'm going to have a picture up on the screen for you guys because I already have it installed. And it was only like $12 off of eBay. Very simple to install. Another thing that you're going to need is wire strippers. These were cheap. These were literally like $5 at Ace. You can, if you want to get them off of Amazon, you can, but you could run to the store and get these really cheap. And then also, you're going to want these, and I got these off of Amazon. These are what you're going to need when you're connecting the positive and negative wire when you're installing the Bluetooth device. The wire cut in here, while this goes into, and I'm going to show you guys here. It'll look like this. So the wires from the Bluetooth will go in here, and then you crimp it down with that after you strip the wire. So you're going to crimp it down, and then what I just showed you guys, this open end side right here, this is going to clip on to like the power and negative wires on the actual radio itself. One of the steps you're going to want to do is put the car in the on position, and then you're going to want to shift the car to drive like that. You also want to make sure the parking brake is on, and then you got your wheels shocked. So what you're going to want to do is pry up right here, just like that. So there's actually these tabs right here, one right there, and another one right there that you're just going to pry up. Well, not pry up, but you know you're going to like kind of pry out, and you see how this side just came out like that. You're going to do it to this side too. And you see how it just came out? Then once you finally pull this out, you can kind of just leave this to the side. You don't need to unplug the cigarette lighter. Next, what you're going to want to do is pry it up. If you get like a screwdriver, and make sure that you wrap it in like something, if you don't have anything plastic, you're going to want to like pry this out. You're going to want to unplug these connectors. Once you're done with that, there's going to be 4 bolts. There's going to be 1, 2, and then there's going to be 2 underneath this climate control, and they're going to be a T20 hex head. Once you unscrew the 2 up top and the 2 bottom, this should just pop out. Disconnect the one black, and then you can just kind of have it hang on the side here. But there's going to be 2 more T20 hex, or I'm sorry, T20 torque bits that you're going to need to fully get this radio out. Now that those are out, the radio should just pop out here. It just comes out just like this. So this here is my old connector wire that was already in the radio, also with this. Once you put the new connector in, you won't need to use this anymore. But here's the new connector that I got here. And so this is the new connector, and this is what it's gonna look like. This is the module, the Bluetooth module. I put it in the place of the old, where the old one used to be, like that. Like I said, this is the new one. It should only be 1 black wire. So what you want to use as for the red wire on your Bluetooth module, you're going to strip it down, and then you're going to put it in the red female connector, or I'm sorry, the red male connector, and you're going to attach a blue onto the blue and red wire. So the blue and red wire is your power. That's what you're going to crimp on using that clip that I showed you guys first. Then you're going to use a crimp to make sure that this red wire doesn't come out. And then you're just going to click the 2 together. And then the power wire, which is going to be your black wire coming from your module, you're going to find the brown wire, as you guys see. I'm sorry, my hands are in the way. The brown wire, and you're going to do the same thing. You're going to crimp it, use the red one, clip it in, crimp this down, and then make sure that it's snug. Obviously, once you guys do all that, you want to power on your car and test it. But like I said, mine is already working, but I'm going to show you guys exactly what you guys would do. So I have everything back together. You don't have to do this because obviously you guys want to test it, but I have everything put back together. I'm just going to go ahead and put my car back in park. And then what you're going to do, turn it to the on position, your car. So now you're on your radio. What you're going to want to do is go to audio, and then you're going to press aux. And then now it's in aux. And then what you're going to do is that you're going to be searching on your phone for the Bluetooth device. I can't remember what it's named. It's going to be car or whatever the name of the device is. And then you're going to pair to it and make sure that your volume is up all the way on your phone when you're able to connect. It's automatically going to be searching the Bluetooth on your radio. Is going to automatically be searching. So you're just going to connect your phone to it. And then it's that simple. Literally, you're always going to have Bluetooth in your CLK. And literally, you only paid less than $12 to have Bluetooth on your factory radio. So hopefully you guys find this video very informative, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.